Yeah, family. Yo, get the books. The Kybalion by the Three Initiates. Yeah, get the books. Ah, Thought from Black to Hootie from Kim by the Initiates. Yeah. Today's topic, the law of vibration. Today's topic is the law of vibration as it was discovered in ancient Egypt in the Western Nile Valley area in 6000 BC. That ancient Sumer, ancient Ethiopian, ancient Egyptian Kemet area is where this universal and scientific law was discovered. The law of vibration is the law which has been proven today by physics and other authoritative science fields, which clearly states and says that there is nothing at rest, nothing is at rest, everything is in motion, nothing is standing still, everything has a degree, everything has a vibration or a vibrational order, a circular motion, if you will. This is the ancient laws. Everything from corpuscle, which are elements smaller than atoms and ions and electrons, everything from corpuscles to suns, planets, and solar systems are in constant motion. The law of vibration explained that there is no such thing as a cessation of energy, nor is there a such thing as an annihilation of a soul, that all energy is transferred. The law of vibration was depicted or classified or shown by the ancient Egyptians through that of snakes and dragons. Snakes and dragons represent the law of vibration as the snake sheds its outer skin. The inner energy of that snake continues. The snake does not die. Only the outer flesh of that snake has died while the inner energy pushes on. The dragon, similar. It'll shed its skin, but the inner parts will still live, still flourish, and still move on. And now, when the ancient Egyptians applied the second law, the first law being the law of the all, the mightiest law of them all, from which all laws come, all other laws come. The second law being the law of correspondence, as above, so below, as below, so above. From this law, they began to deduce and see that human beings were not much different than snakes and dragons in this respect, that their energy never dies, that the dragon sheds its outer skin, and so too does man, and so too does woman. They shed their outer skin. Their flesh drops, but the soul does not die. The spirit does not die. The spirit or the soul continues to push on. We're going to use soul. We're going to use soul to be more in alignment with this conversation, not spirit, but soul. Mm-hmm. And so now, under the law of vibration, was taught the law of reincarnation or reborning. Under the law of vibration was taught the law of attraction, which is high vibration. Under the law of vibration was taught the law of perpetual manifestation, which simply just states that nothing is at rest. Everything is in constant motion, as ordained, as decreed by the maker of the universe. The law of vibration is a law that states every thought, every action, every word carries a energy. It carries an energy. It carries a vibration. These thoughts, which carries vibration, can be detrimental or positive to our overall well-being or overall lives. And they are not isolated from us. That's why it is very important that one is always on guard at the door for their own thoughts, because they have the power to destroy or the power to build. And that is under vibration. The fourth law being the law of polarity. And when you talk about it under the lines of physics today, when we talk about vibration or the directing of vibrational energy, we're specifically talking about polarity or polarization. And it is through the law of vibration that we come to this point right here. Once again, bringing the book back up, because there are some people that want to give William Walter Atkinson, or claim that William Walter Atkinson is one of the three initiates here in the Kybalion. After reading two known books of William Walter Atkinson's, The Thought Vibration and The Arcane Truths, we see two key points of difference between what has been written in the Kybalion and what William Walter Atkinson wrote. One being that the law of vibration, according to William Walter Atkinson, the law of vibration is the mightiest law of all. We argue against that. We claim that the mightiest law of all is the first law, which is the law of the all. The all is the first law of all. And from that law comes the second law, the law of correspondence, which states as above, so below, as below, so above. And then from that first law, once again, the all, comes the third law, that is the law of vibration. And then from that very first law of the all comes the fourth law, the law of polarity, which is the ability or the directing of vibrational energy. But William Walter Atkinson's claim is simple. The law of vibration is the mightiest law of all. We disagree, based upon what we have read and studied, and an understanding of this universe as all laws emanate from the primary law, that being the law of the all. And he also argues and states that the place of origin where these magnificent laws were discovered were in Greece and in Europe. We disagree with that too. We strongly argue that the place of origin of these universal and scientific laws were discovered in the Western Nile Valley. It is there where that is the origin of human population, human procreation, and human education, all stemming from that area, all stemming from where these laws were discovered. You see in the Black Panther movie, in the world of Marvel, and Wakanda Part 2, Wakanda Forever, Part 2 of Black Panther, you see the ancient city, or their city of Wakanda, which mirrors and represents ancient Kemet. And in Wakanda, the spiritual and scientific civilization, they have there the element of vibranium. But in the real civilization of Kemet, they had the discovery of the law of vibration. And it was there where they also discovered on how to direct and control it. We will have topics, we will discuss topics such as this and have conversations such as this. The next few videos that you can look for will be based upon polarity or the direction of the directing of vibrational energy, the I and the me, which was before the yin and the yang when talking about harmony in the universe. Those I and the me serve as the masculine and feminine principle. We'll discuss that later on as well. But if you have any questions on the law of vibration, please feel free to type it on in. Anything you want to add to it or have a conversation about, put it in the chat down below. But I encourage you to take a look at the books Thought from Black or Tahuti's from Kim or the Kaibayan. Take a look at these books. And there are other books such as. But please take a look for the upcoming uploaded video content on various topics. And we look forward to having conversation with you all. Take care. Cheers.